What's up, everybody? Get into this soft glam look. It's no shine, it's just soft glam. I absolutely love soft glam looks, and if you like it as much as I do, you like me, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe before you even get into this video, because you know you about to get into it to get the beat. Okay, see you in a second. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Ray Bay Glam. Thank you for coming back to my channel. And if you're already here, before you do anything else, go ahead, stop what you're doing, subscribe, and hit that bell notification when you will get more notifications when I upload videos on my channel. Anyway, you guys, I'm back with another look. I'm excited. I zoomed into my face because a lot of people was inboxing me and saying, Raven, we know your face, you want to pick it up, we want to know everything about there, and I'm here. So y'all up close and personal. My face is already moisturized, brow freeze. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my eyebrow just to set them in place. I'm using this to set them in place, basically. And now I'm going to shape them the way I want them, basically. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. Now I'm going to go into my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You know, I love this primer. All over the face. Now I'm going to take my eyebrow pencil and fill in my eyebrows the way I want them. And in the shade 440C. I'm gonna place this all over my face. I'm gonna do some under foundation highlighting, and I'm gonna use, so I'm not gonna do highlight on top. I'm going to use this Fenty Matchstick in the shade Pearl. I forgot all about that. Now I'm back into my foundation. Okay, the face is nice and blended out. I am going to take Mocha, the concealer that I use under my eyebrows, and do my first round of concealer. I'm gonna blend her out. Okay, that's for my first round. My second round of concealer, I'm going to use Butterscotch, and we're going to go ahead and place that here, down the bridge of the nose, under the eyes, and blend out. I'm also going to take my foundation stick, my ebony foundation stick from Anastasia Beverly, and go ahead and contour my nose. I'm going to take my foundation brush to blend out my contour. Now I'm going to go with a concealer a tad bit lighter. I'm going to use this Juvia's Place concealer in the shade number 18. I'm just going to put a little bit under the eyes, like that. Just like that. Like that. Now I'm going to set, and you guys know I've been using, well, my second time using my Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Translucent Honey with this puff. The first time I used it on this foundation, I fell in love. So we about to do it again. Now I want to take my Dose of Color sponge and set my nose area with the same powder. This sponge is so bomb for like getting in between the eye. And now let's get into the eyes. I'm using two palettes today. I'm obviously using my Ambreezy palette, and I'm also using my The Chocolates by Juvia's Place palette. First, I am going to take a nice, wide, fluffy brush and take OG into my crease area. You just want to make sure you tap off. Yeah. I'm placing the color first. This is going to be all matte look. So I'm placing that color first on for the color payoff. Just lightly pressing it. So now I got it where I want it to be, and I'm going to go ahead and blend in small, soft, circular motions. Now that my crease color is where I want it to be, nice and warm, I'm going to go to my Juvia's Chocolate palette and go in with this chocolatey shade. I'm gonna use my same brush, but I'm gonna focus it a little bit lower and bring it up some. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that color, tap off there, place the color like a little right below like that, and sweep her over like a light sweep. Now don't worry about these ends. I'm gonna take my foundation and clean up that, but the color is exactly where I want it. Exactly where I want it. Now we're going back into our Juvia's palette place, and like I said, it's gonna be a matte look. We're gonna go with this shade all over the lid. So we're just gonna take a flat brush like this. Just dig into the color, just dig in there. Tap it off though, because we don't want no fallout falling in your eyes, okay? None fall in your eyes. And you're just gonna press it on the lid like that. And kind of just paint it on like that. Ooh. I'm bringing her up into this, my original color, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit more of that color. Pat it on. And bringing her up into the darker shades, just a tad bit. Now I'm not done with the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and clean up right up in here. So in order for you to do that, I just took a little bit of my Rare Beauty foundation onto a flat brush like this. I probably put too much because it's literally not a lot at all. We're going to clean up both sides. So what I like to do, place the product. And you just clean it up like that. Voila, we're all cleaned up. Now I'm going to take OG. Yeah, OG under the with a flat brush like this. Take a little bit of OG and go up under my eye. Then I'm taking that same brush, but I'm going to take my Juvia's palette place and go into this chocolate shade and sweep under the lash line. Perfect. Now I'm going to take my brown liner from Tarte and I'm going to use the pencil side, the creamy side, and I'm going to line the top of my eyelids. Really close, tight line. Very tight. I'm going to take the felt tip side and go in a little bit tighter. And let me go ahead and get rid of this bake here. Now I'm going to take a beige creamy pencil from Sephora. It is, woo, I guess in the shade Colorful. Oh, it's in Coconut 54. I'm gonna go and put that in my waterline. That is bomb. That is bomb. And let me go ahead and throw on my lash primer right quick. Okay, while that's doing this thing, it's time for me to take this scarf off because I'm getting a head explosion headache. Go ahead and throw on some mascara. I'm going to use my NARS Climax, not the Climax Extreme. I still got, this is still a good one too. And boom. Now I'm grabbing my Fenty Beauty bronze in the shade Cocoa Naughty. Like, sue me, it's never changing. I mean, you might. I'm gonna go ahead and take some on a fluffy brush and go down the bridge of my nose. Nice and snatched. Now I'm going to take this Sephora brush, this Sephora 72 Demi Fan Brush, and bronze the face. That looks so dope. Now I want to take this fluffy olive face brush and take some of my Micro Smooth from Sephora in shade Deep and just kind of marry everything together. So kind of just dust it all over, child. Now since this is a very matte look, I'm going to go with a matte blush. I have no idea what shade this is in. It's a MAC blush, but it's this shade. I think it's so pretty on my skin tone, and we're gonna just pop that in. Right, oh, that's so pretty. You're gonna work in circular motions. I'm gonna take some of the Sephora Micro Smooth and clean up my cheeks just a little bit. Whenever you get this going on, this situation, take you a little bit of your setting powder. Mine's on Laura Mercier. Dab it on your little puff. And you can kind of mute that out a little bit. That's a little too dark. I'm gonna take a little bit more. It's this side that just don't want to get right. Take a little more. I'm gonna leave that right there, let it bake. We gotta fix that. We wanna let that bake for a little bit. Cause no ma'am, we can't be looking like we've been abused and misused on our cheeks. That's not the vibe that we're going for. So while that's baking, I'm gonna go ahead and go into lips. This is an all matte, no shine, soft glam. To me, this is what soft glam is. Teach his own, sis, but so I'm gonna go in on my lip liner from KKW Nude 2.5. Perfect. Like I said, it's a matte look. I'm going to go with my KKW lipstick in Nude 4. I'm not adding no gloss. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. I feel like I be rubbing for days. I like that though. Now let's see how this is gonna look when I dust this bake off, y'all. Okay, much better, cause child, at first I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not looking bruised. Now let's go in with my Now let's go in with my Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. And that is it, y'all, for my soft matte, no shine makeup look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a little mishap, but a true makeup artist does have to fix that. I love this beat. The face is sitting. It's matte, no shine. That's what I feel a soft glam really is about, honey. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and tell me what looks you guys are looking for. Like, I love soft glam. If anybody ever asks me what's my favorite, it's gonna be soft glam, hands down. But I mean, I'm flexible. Not physically, but I mean, don't. Deuces.